trip. Ship. Let's go on a trip. Hey, hey, let's go on a trip. We'll give them the slip. Let's go on a trip. Hey, hey, let's go on a trip in a rusty old ship. Let's go on a trip. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go on a trip.
This program is intended for immature audiences.
I don't know how I got here, but Welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. Oh, what's happened here? We've got little fucking people, haven't we? We've got little people. There you go. Got little people. If you put it on minimise, it fucking takes it down little people and it stops the stream working, for fuck's sake. I'll learn. I've only been doing it 3 fucking years. So welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. It is a Sunday night. It's time for a little bit of chat. If you are in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in twat chat. If you are in twat chat, swap it over to live chat and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. So we've no Luke today. He's recovering from working hard over the weekend, digging holes. So he's a little bit tired, so he's at home. So who have you got on tonight? You've got myself, Benny Vapes. We've got the one and only JP, Farmer Vape Reviews, whatever he's calling himself just lately. We've also got Graham, Net Reality, and we've got the one and only Mr. Hanky Panky.
Yo.
Welcome. And that's it. Let me pop chat out. We can see who it is. Oh, what we got? How likely are you recommend to Windows PC to others if asked? It's just popped up and asked me that. How likely are you to recommend a Windows PC to others if asked?
I don't.
I particularly don't have a real opinion on it myself. I've got a Windows PC. It works.
I grade it as 1, like I grade everything else. So I try and get some free shit.
Do you know what I mean? Just randomly pop up and ask me that. I've not really got a clue, to be honest with you. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through chat. None of these... Oh, no, Hanky, would you like to go through chat, my friend?
I shall go through chat. Right, who we got first? Good evening to Vapor Bunny. How you doing, love? Good to see you. Billy Lee. I can't say it like pugs. Billy Lee, how you doing? Metal Vape. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Thomas. Mine is a jerky for me, but I'm going to get some next time. We've also got Craig. Craig. He's in here first tonight, showing the eyes. How you doing, Craig? Good evening. We've also got Mr. Intense. Good evening, Andy Carruthers. How you doing? We've got Kenny, the other half of Craig. How you doing, Kenny? Good evening.
The Scottish Mafia.
And it's Escobar, isn't it?
Escobar.
And I'm just looking down now, and I think that's everybody in chat. Oh, we've got JD0692. Good evening to you. Nice of you to see us. Mr. Inchliff, how you doing? Good to see you. Love you as always. And we have got Nicky Maynard. Good evening, Nicky. Spoke to him first time last weekend for the first time, seeing him. Gorgeous he is. And that is it. If you can see any more.
Now we've got Mr. Barry Jones. Welcome.
Mr. Barry Jones, good evening. We got mixed reviews.
We've got
is it raining?
Judith. As
Oh,
always on holiday is Mr. Judith. Metal
Vape.
Vape?
Sorry.
Did you say Metal Vape in there?
Sorry, Ben, I've got a phone call coming in, but I'm not answering it.
Really rude.
That's fucking... Oh.
Yes, Sean, I did. Yes, I will pass that on to Graham after the show today, mate. Pass it on, and he can pass that information through. We'll just pick some random flavours for you. He wants some random ones because he wants some surprises in his life.
Okay.
So we'll randomly pick the worst ones. So yeah, so I hope you all out there. I hope you've enjoyed the weather. It's been damn hot.
It's still cool here.
It's cool.
Yeah,
in Liverpool.
It's cool. Yeah.
It's never been cool in Liverpool, except from 60s. It's not. It's pissing it down here and it's fucking red hot. So it's been absolutely boiling all week. Absolutely boiling.
Is that our summer gone? Is that our summer finished?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's supposed to
I
be
think
still warm next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. What a mess in here.
Kenny's got a theory that Mickey's secret Brendan off of coach trip would explain the travelling.
Someone boot Hanky. Mick.
I used to love Coach Trip.
Do you know, I've never watched it in my life.
Oh, it's worth watching.
The thing is, it's on at like 5:30 or something, innit? Or it used to be. Something 4:30, 5 o'clock is.
Yeah.
So I never got to watch because I was at work.
It used to be on late at night, didn't it? Around about like 1 o'clock in the morning.
I'm not up at that time either normally, unless I'm talking to you a lot.
It's you keeping us awake all night.
Exactly. Graham's a night owl.
No, I mean you, Benny.
Not me. Not to do with me.
Do you know what? Last Sunday it was late with you, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Having a great laugh.
Nicking my hands off work all week. Happy days.
So am I. Yay!
Are you off as well, James? What's your plans? A bit of gardening?
Yeah, I'm going to the York Outlet Wednesday.
All right, yeah.
I'm going to have a walk round there.
Right. You going to buy anything? Are you going to go into the...
Shoes.
I'm going to the
Ralph
Haribo
shoes?
shop.
Shoes.
You got a Ralph Lauren shop in there? You have to do a bit of Ralph Lauren stuff? A Fred Perry shop?
Ow.
No,
Luton Town, evening? So,
no, there's a, what do you call it there? In the, is it Wagamama, Japanese restaurant?
Wag.
that is
Wagamama. Not Wagamama.
Expensive.
That
Yeah,
turns it...
Wagamama.
Is that what he said?
Wagamama turns it down to an all new category.
Wagamama.
Come here, let's Wagamama. Wagamama.
It's franchised, isn't it?
They all are. A lot of these things are franchised, mate. Pizza up, fucking job lot.
Yeah. They've been one in Hull. They've been everywhere else in the UK, but they're not in Hull.
That's because no one can afford it in Hull.
No, we've got too much competition here. That's won't last long enough.
Me and Judy went to Wagamama, sat down, looked at the menu, we got up and walked out.
Did you?
Why is that?
We did, yeah. It's too expensive.
I've never been. I don't find it's sushi, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all that sort of stuff.
Ramen, curries,
Yeah.
that sort of stuff.
Craig D used to work in a Wagamama.
That's another reason not to go.
If his hands has been on it. Craig,
Yeah.
eat.
But the thing is, it's like Five Guys, isn't it? Five Guys is shit as well.
I've never been to Five
You've never been to
Guys.
Five Guys? Don't bother. It's not worth it. You get free peanuts
Really?
that everybody else has pissed on. Do you know? Because they're just in a box.
Yeah.
You know, monkey nuts, they call them, monkey nuts. You just pick them up
They're called
out of a
pistol.
box. That everybody's pissed when they've been at the toilet and washed their hands. Put them in, pick them up full of piss. Do you know what I mean? And then get a £15 burger with some chips with skin on.
Ah, that's right. Because
Chips with
we all
skin.
went.
Oh, what's it? This is chips with skin on.
Oh, it's nice.
Oh,
We all went to, we all met in the World Trade Center, wherever it is in Birmingham. Arthur went to Five Guys and us went to pizza. I'm glad I didn't go to Five Guys now.
Yeah, five Guys. I've had it. Frankie and Benny's is shit as well. You know, Frankie and Benny's used to be really nice. I used to like their their calzone pizza.
Do they still exist though?
Frankie and Benny's, yeah, yeah. ASCII
Well,
shit.
we had two in all, and they're both gone.
That's because no one fucking uses stuff. They go to local Indian, don't they? That's why.
Well, yeah.
No, you don't go to McDonald's. McDonald's shit. I like a KFC. Do you
No, I
a
like a
KFC?
McDonald's.
Do you like a McDonald's? No.
Yeah. Just you go on a trip, drop into
McDonald's.
McDonald's and get burger, chips, and milkshake.
No, you get the big box of chicken nuggets. Oh,
Nah,
No, mine's the Big Mac.
Big Mac.
Yeah, I like a Big Mac.
Been
Yeah,
Big Mac for the last 20 years.
yeah, but the Big Mac's not fucking same as it used to be, was it?
No, but I wait for the grands to come out of there. Then that's worth it.
Yeah,
They're
but
not
that's just
though,
a Big
'cause-
Mac original. Is a ground Big Mac.
yeah. Well, they put all the burgers in the bun. By the time you get down through it, it's all squishing out. Just
That's what you want. That's the art of eating a Big Mac is hold it at the back while you're
Hold it
eating
at
it,
the
so
back.
it doesn't squish out.
right. I'll do that because I don't usually. I always use it with one hand.
See, just one hand, you got to hold it at the back, squeeze at the back, and eat at the front.
Right,
Won't
I'll
squirt
do it.
out.
I'll take a picture of
Sizzlers.
me eating.
Never been to Sizzlers. Oh no, I have been to Sizzlers. That's the pub franchise, isn't it? Sizzlers. Apparently, Frankie and Benny's is shut in Burton too. Big Tasty is better.
Big taste.
Barry Jones has mixed up your blue raspberry custard. Delicious. Good job.
Did I do a blue raspberry custard? Oh, we did, didn't we?
Was you drinking again?
No.
We
Never
Happy
drinking
Meal.
again.
Kenny says, we Happy Meal, although the toys have gone downhill. I don't want to read while eating my Happy Meal, thanks. Yeah, the toys are a bit shit, aren't they? The toy, when you see them, when you walk in and they're all on cases, they used to have really good ones that kids could play with. Now they have soft toys. Little
Yeah. Or books.
shit. On a book, yes.
I just got to ask if Kenny's survived. He was on the live last night on the after show, and he was sweating like a pig, really sweating. Money Graham, and he had to go. Kenny, you feeling better today, Kenny?
I didn't notice.
Yeah, he had his hat on and he took his hat off at the end and it's just pouring off him.
I found it.
Frankie and Benny's, he's gone in Derby as well. Derby. I always got it Derby. Is it Derby or Derby? Derby, isn't it?
Derby.
Best burgers are Big Tasty from us and a Whopper from Burger King. I'm not a fan of a Whopper. I've got to say, I'm not a fan of a
Well,
Whopper.
it's all about putting a tomato in it.
We have about 20 burger plates within 5 minutes walk of me, and I still order from Just Eat.
Well, what is it? What on? Didn't the what is it? I forgot his name now. Think who used to be on here with us.
Steve?
Steve?
Josh.
Josh. Fucking hell, my mind went blank then. Josh, when he used to work at Domino's, there was a guy that lived over at Road that used to order up for fucking takeaway. He loves a big whopper. There's Paul. Need to try the new fries in Burger King. Doritos flavour. Banging. Hit tomatoes. I tell you what, they have changed as well. Has anybody got a Subway? Does anybody like a Subway? Like a Subway sandwich? Anybody in chat like a Subway sandwich?
They've gone
I
bland.
one thing, and that's the meatball, and they don't have it in fucking stock half the time.
It's gone bland lately. Gone bland.
Do you know what they've done now? They've changed it. They've changed the Subway, how it works.
How do they work?
You can't get a foot long anymore, it's just 6 inches.
Oh, no, you can get a foot long. You get a foot long, you get a 6-inch. But do you know when you used to walk in and it had all the list of what you could have, like Italian BMT, meatball marijuana, and all this on thing. No, you can't do that. You have 2 choices. You can either custom made that they do, or you can pick your own. So now I usually get an Italian BMT. Italian BMT now is called deli meat. Yep,
They
it's
go in and
called.
ask for deli meat.
So you've got to. So deli meat now is an Italian BMT, and then you pick all your own toppings. But if you look up and it says notorious BMT, that is not the same thing. It's now a made-up sandwich that they put all your stuff on it, plus all the ingredients with Southwest sauce. So it's a made-up sandwich, rather than you picking your own.
Have you
But
been
it's
to
fucking
Subway
that
today then?
Yeah, it's that confusing that that's there on the board, and then you've got to look at the little thing at the side for you choose your own, and you've got to try and work out what's fucking what on there. What a load of bollocks. Just want to go in and say I want Italian BMT.
Or just
Or
go in and ask for
Italian.
one. You know, they know how to make it.
Yeah, they do, but it's not the point, is it? It's not the point. Spicy Italian. There's no spicy Italian now. No
Well,
spicy Italian.
sometimes it's changed for the better, but that isn't.
I don't think it is. It is if you want to be quick.
Let's get more idiots than the fucking
It's
tilter.
so people can just go in and go, I'll have that, and they don't have to bother. They just go on to end, and it's all done for them. They know what they're going to get on. So they don't have to stand there going, I'll have lettuce, tomatoes, onions, sweet
But you might
corn.
not like half of it.
Yeah, that's what I liked about it, because I can skip it. I can put whatever I wanted on. None of the shit that I want, I end up fucking having to pick out if I ask for a sandwich.
Yeah, well, you don't do that now. If you pick the one off the pre-med ones, it comes pre-med.
I'm allergic to tomatoes. I'm not a rabbit, so I don't want lettuce.
What do you like?
You just like the bread. I've got to say, Subway bread is banging.
Is it?
I like it, yeah. I like Subway bread, yeah.
Italian herbs and cheese.
Hearty Italian. See, look, I go for create my own. That's what it's called now, create your own. I usually have a foot long hearty Italian with chicken tikka, cheese, lettuce, and raw spinach.
Yeah, just tuna
Toasted.
mayonnaise and salt vinegar crisps in me sandwich.
You have what? Egg mayonnaise?
No, tuna mayonnaise.
Oh, tuna, I thought you said egg
And
mayonnaise.
salt vinegar crisps all the way through. The perfect sandwich.
Do they ask you if you want it toasted as well, or do they just do it?
Do you
Cheese
know
and
what?
toasted, please.
Cheese and toasted. Do you know what fucks them right
Oh my
up?
Chris.
I tell you, go in and say cheese and microwaved. The fucks then. Because I go, what? I said, yeah, you've got a microwave, haven't you? Yeah, put my sandwich in microwave. Because I like my I don't like my bread toasted, but I like it warm and I like my cheese melted.
Mm.
So tell them to put them in the microwave, and they're like, "You fuck them, them." They're like, what?
I wonder how many chat'll end going to
Scott, what?
Subway this week and doing that.
Well, if I worked in Sub and I seen Benny coming, I'll say sorry, we're closed.
Tuna mayo for the win. I make the barbecue honey sauce for Subway. Oh, Something makes the barbecue honey sauce for Subway. Very nice.
Good evening, Mr. Scott Wood.
Mm-hmm.
I like, what is it? Sweet onion myself.
Mm. Yeah.
Caramelized onion.
It just says sweet onion, so I'm guessing it's caramelized, isn't it? I don't know. Sweet onion sauce. I like that. I don't like the Southwest. Because I'm guessing it's Mary Rose fucking sauce, isn't it, that you have on your prawn cocktails. I'd like that, but not on my sandwich, thank you. Tuna mayo for the win. Anyway, what we all vaping on? What we vaping on?
Okay, I'll go
James,
first.
go on then.
We've
You go
got
first.
the Barrage and Nevermore. And I pass it over to JP.
Right, I am on the Digi Flavor Z1 kit. And in that, I got some Red Air
TJ.
and I got HANKY.
Thank you. Can you still buy that off the site on the concentrates, can't you?
What?
That Red Astaire TJ.
Yeah, you can get 30 mils.
Yeah.
Concentrate.
Yeah. Well, I got enough stuff coming from Dripper Labs. It should be here Tuesday, Wednesday, thank God. Right, I am on. Oh, newbie. Look at that. It's getting there, isn't it?
Is that the one that you sanded off?
Look at that.
You know, that looks better now. Like, I'd leave it like that.
Look, and I won't show you on my table. I've got stuff here. I got standing. I got everything. That's why you see the Dremel that I bought. I bought a Dremel with the rotary tool and the long hose and everything. It's only 25 quid. But look at the shyness of that, though. Look.
I think that looks better now, shined up, than before. To be honest with you, I think that looks banging.
Yeah, but I haven't finished yet. I've got to do the V yet. It's a bit scratched, but
I
I'm
just
working
lacquer
on
it up and leave it at that.
yeah, it's coming on. It's coming on all right. Right, and I'm also on my dog post squonk with the what's that, Graham?
I have no
I
idea.
keep forgetting.
Ripsaw.
Ripsaw. Love that. I'm also on my Blumpkins Bargains, the SQ drops top side. Love it. And I'm on Purge, which is heavy as anything. I've been on that all day. And I'm on a couple of pods, which is the Pro and the V2 Oxford. And the juices that I'm on Dinosaurs, and I'm also on these two, which is the Japan Pineapple and Melon and the Blue Hawaiian. Yoo-hoo! And that is
Everybody
me.
seems to be vaping dinosaurs at the moment.
No, all the time. It's all here. I've got them all, but I keep saying I'm using it, but there's still quite a lot in the bottle.
Mm,
But I just pretend. No, I am vaping it.
I have a bit left.
I'm going to pass it over to JP.
Yeah, I've already gone.
I'm going to pass it over to Graham. No, go on,
There
Benny.
you go.
Go on, Benny.
So I'm on the Gua with the Arbiter on top, and inside that I've got some. I think it's what have I got on there? Oh, what have I got in there? I've got at home door, Marge.
Yeah, with a load of strange writing on it.
Marge. It's all right. It's not as good as I thought. This is a Yorkshire Vapor one. Obviously, Yorkshire Vapor have been bought. The e-liquid side of thing is not Yorkshire Vapor anymore. Yeah, it's not as good as I remember it, to be honest with you. It's all right. It's a jam pasty. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I'm also on the Anakin Chroma R with the slide tack on that I didn't realise it was mouth to lung, so I put some of that at home dough in it, and it's a 1.2 ohm coil, so that'll have to be vaped down like a man, and then put some salts in that. And I'm also
I would like to go and vape it like a man then.
I said to Benny,
Like a man.
I said to Benny before the show, tip it out. He goes, no, I'm going to vape it like a man. Show us how you vape it like a man, Benny. Go on.
Come on.
Go on, Benny. Oh, fuck, the coil's burnt out. Vape it like a
No,
man.
not like your man. Like a man.
like my mum. A bit like my mum. And I'm also on the Vupu, whatever it is, Mini. I don't know what it is. With the matte tank on top, and inside that I have got the last bit of the apple strawberry black currant. Why not get this from Dispergo? Don't forget to use BV20 for 20% off. Helps me out if you go over at Dispergo. Anything with a D and a G. And that's me. That is what I'm on. today.
That's the end of the buffet.
Johnny's going on tonight, yeah, Benny.
This is what, sorry?
Well, you've
Oh
got
no,
some-
I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm on the box. I'm on the box as well. On the box with a Cubis bridge in it that works now, and then that I've got Havana. Ooh, Havana, sun are blue. So
That was sung by Erasure, wasn't it?
it was, yes.
It was. Oh my! It was Blue Savannah, wasn't it?
Yes, Blue
You're
Savannah,
singing Havana, and I think I've heard that song.
What we got? Let's go like Topside SQ is an awesome wee mod, to be honest, says Weber Bonnet. Melt Vapes on the Segeli 30 watt mini with a titanium mods Ataman V4 RTA real flavor bank 25 watts. Kenny's on the K-Fon X on the Diacos 21700 with the Virginia in. Superb. Take it away, Craig. Bunny's on the BP Mods Lightsaber X kit with Wicklinger Blue Moon. Do you know, right? That always reminds me of Blue Moon. Yes. But the thing was, right, it used to be on, what is it? An old porn video did that. So every time I hear that, it always reminds me of this 1970s porn film. Oh, Luton Town use Bill 10 at Dispergo. Thank you very much. Use Bill 10. They'll use BV20, get 20% off. Mr. Intense is on Expremizer V4 on the DNA Lock Vape Thelema filled with jungle juice from Darkstar. JVJ's on 10 L&B. Hamilton Butler.
And we're not going
when
to
he
get
wins the
any
Blues.
sense out of Nicky soon.
Why? What's he on?
He's on a bong and some purple haze.
That was one of my best sellers on. That's one of my best sellers on Weed Factory. Is that Purple Haze? Have you ever played that game, Weed Factory?
No.
You should grow your plants to sell them.
Is this on your the Microsoft thing? Microsoft
No, it's on iPhone. You get on iPhone. Weed Factory.
Have you been caught yet? You've been raided.
Been raided a few times by police, but you give them a little backhander.
A little
And then
what? A little bit of that.
A little backhander, a little bit of money, and they leave you alone.
The way
They'll
you've
eat
done
with
it.
crunch and a little backhander. Or aliens come down and nick all your gear. So yeah. So we have got your bargains coming up a bit later on. So here's a few bargains. Thank you very much for Mr. Savvy Simon for pointing one out. So he pointed one out to me this week. Kenny says, kids nowadays will never know a hardship of jumping into someone's back garden, cutting off a wee bit of hose and going to find a 10mm socket. I have no idea. I never did a bong. I'm not that guy. JVJ's on Stubby Etherborough with some chubby treats. Screwball.
Nice.
Screwball. Goes on the Oxford Slim Pro with Sweet Nirvana. Sweet Nirvana is very nice. Sweet Nirvana is very nice.
Never tried it.
Barry Jones is on the Vupel Drag 4 Blaze Solo on top with Blue Badge. You were on about that. What were you saying about the Drag 4? What were you saying about it?
Drag 4, the only thing is that's only a 2mm tank. And by the time you vaped it a couple of times, it's just gone.
Yeah.
Just gone. But I was looking for a bubble. They give you a spare glass, but it's not a bubble.
Yeah, this Matt tank's same. That's 2mm. I'm forever filling the fucker up.
But it looks bigger than 2mm, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely 2mm.
Yeah, it's average about 5 or 6, and then you just got to fill it back up. Why did they call it the Matt tank?
Matt.
Matt.
I think they got some sheep and it had a sore throat. And it went, Matt tank.
Blue Havana song. That's going to be stuck in my head now, Benny.
I can't remember who was the scared. I changed my picture because somebody was scared of sheep. Was it Luke?
Luke,
yeah. Luke's scared of sheep, yeah.
I'm going to send him sheep all the way through.
Sheep, yeah.
Just pictures through Messenger.
It's one thing makes some watermelon guava. Billy used a cola bottle for my bomb back in the day. Mr. Intense made his first bomb from the chemistry lab in school. Kenny says that Lucas is the gold standard for a bomb, apparently. How do you get my fucking
we
bongs?
did vodka in a bong. You know,
Oh,
instead of the water, just use vodka instead.
Does it do anything to it then? Does it?
No, it doesn't do anything. It's just one of those useless experiments that you try when you're young.
Well, did they brought out a mod where you could put alcohol or a drink into the tank and vape through it, didn't they? Forgot
Did
who
they?
Yeah, I think Tesla did it. Tesla Cigs did it. I'm sure they did. Where it had a tank and you could put stuff in it like alcohol, whatever you wanted, into this tank and then vape through it like a bong.
mm.
And yeah, I don't know. It never took off, obviously. Oh. Metal Vape's ordered some Dripper Labs this weekend. I've created a Swiss jam roll flavour, but not released it yet. Oh, very nice.
Mm.
Nicky Maynard's on the Dodgeball Reaver Arbiter with Wicklicker Raspberry Miyako.
Have you been on to Triple Labs?
We were. Gaz did them first, Nick on Dripper Labs, and we had them on the mixing show about a year ago now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe more, maybe 8. Just after they started up, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just after they come out to beta testing and everything.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
did
Just
their
after they come
official
out.
launch.
Yeah. We
He
had
was
them on.
terrified.
Yeah. Because obviously, being that side of mixing and us being the mixers, we introduced him to the mixing side of things because we were saying we can't get how you move the sliders, what percentage, because we work on percentage and that lot. Do you know what I mean? So we're like, what's it do? So yeah, we introduced him to the mixing world.
It's really good. I was on there. What was it? When were we on there? Friday night, and I was on there for about an hour and a half, and I got 9 or 10 bottles of 30 ml, and it cost me 20. That's good. That's good.
Wait till you get them, you taste them, and then you start fiddling with your sliders, and then you realise you've just made 6 orders until you get your perfect one.
I sent Paul Inchliff the money today, postage. Remember him last night saying about he's got 60 odd concentrates. Yeah, so he's sending me them. So I'm going to hold fire for a bit. But no, some of the recipe that I put up for the coffee one, he said it sounds really nice. But I can't wait. I know what you mean. I've made Julie some minty lime. I got that coming. But it said if you taste it, if you want more mint or more lime, we can adjust that. And you know, but she's only a 1 juice vapor sort of thing.
Sorry, I was just sorting out this. It's suddenly gone to temperature control.
Oh, Benny.
So you
And I'm
vape like a man.
I vape it like a man. It were like 200 Fahrenheit. I'm thinking that's a bit cool.
Is it burning in the coil? Is it hot? No.
No, we're cool. Like at about 5 watts.
What did the Metal Vape? Who's Metal Vape then? You ordered some of my stuff, Hanky.
He's on there. He's one of their top sellers on there.
Yeah.
Is he one of the people who runs it?
No.
Oh.
He was on the stall. He came on the Sunday on the stall.
Yeah,
Oh.
I walked past him. I didn't realise who he was until I actually got out of Expo. And he goes, "Oh, that must have been Metal Vape."
Came down to help him out on the Sunday.
Ooh.
So, but yeah, like I say, if you go over to it, do try it out. It is worth doing if you want to just have a little bit of a play around.
It's fun as well.
Yes. Something's got strawberry cheesecake in the cupboard from last week. So, and it says Norma Creator. So, has anybody? Do you know? I've been watching a bit of TV as normal. Fuck all else do. Watch a bit of TV. Does anybody into Flash? The Flash.
I've watched all of them apart from the last series and
Mate,
5 episodes of the second to last series, and I just don't want to watch it anymore.
if anybody watched it, it's fucking. The end of it is shit. Spoiler alert.
We watched a film today called Platform. I don't know if you've seen it. Oh my god! What
About trains.
No, it's a platform thing where they got about 258 levels on the prison thing, and a food thing comes up, and it's just crap. We watched it. We watched it because we wanted to see what was happening, what the end was like. But the end just went bang, and that's it. Bloody crap.
That were like. Have you ever seen? Is it Lost in Translation or something like that? Where Tom Hanks is on a platform in between going train station. He gets stranded at a fucking train station.
No, Tom Hanks one was trended at an airport, wasn't it?
I don't know, but it was shit anyway, whatever it was. It was fucking wank. Fucking an hour and a half of my life that was shit. Logan's saying, Hanky, get yourself some sweet Nirvana juice. Absolute banging insults. Flash Gordon in 1936.
Oh.
Do you ever watch the series of Flash Gordon? Them old
The
ones.
Saturday morning picture show.
Yes. Yeah.
That was some years ago.
Mr. Intense says, cheers, Benny. I was looking forward to Flash. Don't bother, mate. It's shit. I've watched them all. It's fucking worst one at lot. And watched Extraction 2. Good action film epic. I haven't seen the first one.
No, I haven't.
Did someone say Flash Gordon? No, that's a total different film, is that? Mr. Intense, get your head out of gutter.
That porno.
It is Flash Gordon, yeah. Do you know, right? No word of a lie. We used to have a cinema in Leeds that was... It used to be an old porn film place. You walk past it was right next to the Odeon. So you had to walk past it to get to the Odeon. And I went to see the 1980s Flash Gordon with Gordon's Alive
Yeah.
on with my granddad to go watch that, and having to walk past the porn cinema with Flash Gordon on.
Are you watching the new Grand Tour yet?
I didn't even know what I'm.
No.
The new series, isn't it?
Well, it's a new episode. New special.
Mm. What's it about?
Well, they're in
Mr. Papa Collars?
They started off at north of
Oh,
Poland.
thank you, love.
The second biggest port in that section.
Right, gives a shout, right?
And they're traveling down to, is it Slovakia? All the way down on giving a bit of history going on the way. One bad, actually. It was having funny.
My friend's in chat. John is only here for me. Hi, John.
If you are going over, you can get Mr. Proper Coils. Can't see that, which is a bit bright. There you go, Proper Coils.
Yeah.
Focus.
It's too bright, you can't see.
I think you
Can't
should
see
do
it.
I think you should
Custom.
do black.
That was focused
right.
well. Half of these are empty, mine, but
Yeah, so don't go over to Mr. Proper Coils. Use DIY 10 for 10% off. He is just a little bit of a breaking news. He's going to be sponsoring this show as well. So there's got the what is it? It will be changing. We think we're going to change the discount code. I think from DIY. I think it's going to Ben 10. That's what we want.
Ben 10.
Ben 10.
Ben 50.
Ben 65.
No, we'll go with Ben 10.
So
Ben
we will be
69.
because we've badgered him. It's been that long that it's been that long since we've been saying he's going to sponsor us. So he's decided he'll do both the shows. So
Right. Evening, Ben M. Go for it, Benny.
Benham, 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 Benham. So yeah, Flash Gordon, 1930. When you used to watch the Saturday mornings, used to be on, didn't they, Graham? They used to use the reruns. It's leave you at a cliffhanger. It'd be hanging off of the spaceship like that, dying,
And it'll end.
and then it'll finish like that. But then when you came back next time, it jumped back.
Yeah. Way
Fucking-
before.
Yeah, just before he fell off, and suddenly there's another ship there to take him off. Like, where'd that come from? Happy you use me in the discount code. Exactly, Ben. That's what we want.
Is Paul Hinchcliffe, is he saying the shit show 10?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, the Shill Show. The Shill Show 10 for 10% off.
Number 2. He's number 2.
Suck a dick 10. Yeah, suck a dick 10. Sooner or later, John will have that many discount codes. If I won't be able to keep up with them.
Go on. Read what Craig's just put in, Benny.
Chewing the value. Chewing. What's it say? Chewing a valuable bowl suit 1000.
Elbows out.
Where's the bargains this week? The bargains will come up around about 10 o'clock. If you need to hold on for them, we have got a couple of bands. Yeah, Flash Gordon, the Lone Ranger, and Zorro. They were all saying Zorro. I used to like Zorro.
I used to.
Do you know? I didn't. Yeah, you did that when you were a kid, didn't you? You did do that. You did do that when you were a kid.
I did it. I don't. Did you? What about doing a G? How would you do a G, Graham? Do a G. Go on. Or is it like this?
But everybody did that when you were a kid. Did you know, right? That's what you miss now is, like, you used to have swords, play swords, guns. You don't see kids do all that nowadays, do you?
Cap gun. Yes.
Cap gun.
Yeah.
Cap gun. Spud gun. Do you ever have a spud gun?
Oh,
Yeah.
spud gun, yeah.
You see them now?
You
No.
can get 6-shooter spud guns, can't you?
No, I mean the spud guns that you get now, they're all fucking plastic. So they're in the last 5 minutes. You used to
Oh,
get,
do they?
you used to be kids. There was fucking full out metal ones, and
Yeah, and all the paint came off.
Yeah.
Zorro's joining us in a minute.
Yeah. Champion the Wonder Horse. Champion the Wonder
Oh, my
Horse.
God.
Champion. Do you know what I did like? Black Beauty. Oh, you was fucking get on my
God,
tits.
no.
I used to like Little House on the Prairie.
No, Shit House on Prairie was shite.
That
Shit
was
House
good.
on Prairie. No.
Better than Flash.
When she used to run down the hill and fall over.
Yeah, I know it was a bit dramatic, but
No, I didn't like that. Didn't like fucking...
oh, they were women fucking shows.
Yeah. Pea shooters. Yes, we had pea shooters. Did you used to make your pens, take your, your Bics, take the end off,
Yes.
pull it out and put your, screw up your little bit of paper and fire it across
right,
classroom?
a quick story about that. Me and my brother used to share a room at home back in the 80s, right? And what we did, we had a pen each, and we had a colourful toilet rolls, tissues next to us. And what we used to do is get them, chew them, spit them out. In the morning, Dad battered the hell out of us because there's tissues on the wallpaper, and everything all stuck everywhere.
And they go hard.
Yeah, we were well told off.
Yeah, you used to put them down in your fucking pen, split your pens up. And
Yeah.
Yeah, we all used to do that, yeah.
then-
Barry Jones says, yeah, they have real guns now. That's not a problem to do.
It's the laggy bands with the bus tickets where you used to roll them up. And...
Did you ever do you remember Coke cans when they used to be the ones where you pulled it off, the full ring?
Yeah, the round one.
The round one that had 2 little prongs. Did you ever
And
put it
then
in
you
there
can
and
put
flick
it
it?
in there and
And
flick
flick it. Yeah, you flick it at people like a little frisbee. Rawhide.
Yeah, they're taking the fun out of all that kind of shit, haven't
They
they?
have, yeah, they totally have.
We can't have people flicking these at other people. We'll change it. No.
We'll make some peg guns.
Yeah.
Or a box, empty box of Smarties, and you put the thing in and you go whack, and the
Yeah.
goes right off.
Oh my God, Graham, we used to do that.
You used to, it's like you used to get the plastic clips, what you used to have on your bread. You used
Oh,
to,
yeah. Flicking them, yeah.
You used to get a right collection going over the years.
Change of batteries.
Buck Rogers, boogie woogie woogie.
Yeah, Buck Rogers.
BB or whatever it is.
How's it go, Graham? Do again. Oh, I was
Last
going
of
to
the
put
summer
recording
wine.
on.
Watched it from start to finish. Brilliant show. That's done in own faith. Last at summer wine. Making bows and arrows from bamboo sticks. Exactly. That's what you used to do. Make them from, put a bit of thing and make your bamboo stick into a little bow and arrow.
Oh, I'd
get
go
your
in my fucking door and fucking listen to this.
Set fire to the dunes in Ainsdale.
You set
Yeah.
fire to are you the one that's been on Saddleworth Moor setting fire to fucking...
I set fire to the dunes in Ainsdale. It actually got in the newspaper. I got caught as well.
John Popper coils, look at this. Woo-woo. That is a beauty. I haven't finished yet.
Yeah,
You know,
Swamp
that
Thing.
That's lush.
might look good. You know, remember the DeLorean? I can't remember how they did it because that's only metal scratching in it.
Mm.
The style, so that'll look good that on that, and then get it lacquered. But I
Swamp
don't know if
Thing
it's
had-
different sort of metal.
Don't know. I'm not a metal worker. Swamp Thing had cards on my spokes on my bikes, yeah, to make them. Used to put. Did you put a tin can in?
Wait,
No, it was a box. It was
you used to get them in cereal boxes for your bike.
Yes, you could get
Yes.
clippers. Yes, you could.
Yeah.
Yes,
With the little clips, doesn't it? Go back and front. Yeah, love them.
yeah.
We still got some, Graham.
So got some.
Some of them out, the cornflake packets. I bet you have somewhere.
You used to get all sorts out of the cornflake packets, though, didn't you?
Yeah, but
Shit,
you always
good
used to have to go down. Sometimes you had to go down
Yeah.
the side, or you had to put your hands in. Your
Yeah.
mum was like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "That going, I'm getting the toy."
Did you ever get them little shrinkadink things that you used to paint, and then you put them in oven and they shrunk down to make a key ring? Do you ever get them? They're like a bit of plastic, and you've coloured it in, and then you had to cook it in oven for 10 minutes.
No, but you used to do that with crisp packets, shrink the crisp packets
Oh,
down.
I done loads of crisp packets like them in the grill.
Yeah.
Loads of them. And it used to just go really, really small.
Well, it doesn't matter now because crisp packets have only got half a fucking crisp in anyway.
Oh, they have. They have. 25 grams, are they heck?
25 grams, half of that's fucking air. Oh, we just want to put some air in it to keep them fresh. Well, give me more crisps. I'm not bothered about keeping them fresh.
It is.
Metal Vape used to, me and my mates also used to dare each other to chew on snappers, the little bags that go bang when you throw them on the floor. Why would you chew on them?
Oh.
Paul's putting
So they go off
biddy
in
biddy
your
biddy,
mouth.
fuck that book. They're called spokies, the little beads that clip onto your spokes.
Yeah, and I bet Ben M had the little tassels that went in the handlebars as well and come off. And now,
Yes, he had a little basket on front for ET. But we're on about this other day, weren't we, Graham? About, do you remember, does anybody used to go get your DC comics and your Marvel comics back in the day? And when you come over from that, you'd have a look at them in the back and it'd have things that you could buy. And it'd be like X-ray specs.
Yeah.
You'd buy X-ray specs. I never bought them because they were like $3.
Oh, I bought a pair.
But you said you bought some,
It
didn't you?
just gave somebody a little weird outline. That's all.
Is
they
that what
did.
it did to it?
Yeah.
You fucking want X-ray, I know.
How big did you say that the Walker's crisps are nowadays?
25 grams.
They used to be 30.
Oh, they went down. There's 5% of that now's air.
you can crush a packet of crisps up now and you can fit them all in your gob in one go.
Mate, it's only got 5 crisps in it. Looking at packet in 2 seconds. Oh, we mean, yeah. Empty Coke can between the back wheel and the brake used to make a BMX sound like a crosser. Yeah, I did. That's what I used to do. Put Coke can in. So one thing I had metal slingshots. I remember when Black Widows first came out.
Oh, the Black Widow thing. So I remember
Yeah,
that.
you go for fucking miles. You get your mate to stand fucking miles away. We used to do rockets in a, do you remember? You used to get like some old
Tube.
tubing and put the plastic tube and put the rocket at the back and use it as a rocket launcher.
No, we used to do that with a metal pole with a curve on it. We used to put it in and aim it at people on the field.
Yeah. Did you have bangers? Do you remember bangers when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Pack of 5 bangers. Everybody used to throw them fuckers at everybody. That's why they were banned. You walk down the street and became fucking thrown at you. Like, fuck, can't have you bastards.
I bet nobody's dads now make them a go-kart, do they?
Okay, in a bogey.
Anyway, happy Father's Day. We'll talk about happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Hope you had a
Thank
good day.
Yeah, I got a nice card. Nice.
Did you get a nice bogey?
A nice card.
Bogey.
Bogey. Go-kart.
What's a...
Go-kart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dad made a really friggin' smart one. And it lasted. I don't know what happened to it, but I know it lasted.
Yeah, but everybody did. You used to nick pram wheels, didn't you? Find an old pram on the street. Nick the wheels off of it.
Especially the prams back in them days. The wheels were massive, weren't they?
We used to look out for Silvercross ones because they had big wheels at back, didn't they? So you used to look out for big wheels. Tuffer says the Flashing Blade classic show. Never heard
Oh,
of
I
that.
love the Flashing Blade.
I've never heard of that Flashing Blade.
Yeah, it was dubbed. It was kind of Napoleonic France.
All right, yeah.
It was really good. They always had a siege in a castle. It's like Sharp. Sharp always got injured.
Oh
Really
man.
Sharp. And where's he going to get injured today? Oh, it's his arm is injured today.
Yeah, oh, he's been shot in the leg.
And he's running the next one.
Yeah.
Kind of a warning for his career, wasn't it? Now he just dies in
He
everything.
just dies in everything, yeah. It's just the thing in it, yeah. Boomerang. Did you ever have a boomerang? Because when you used to throw
Yes.
that, it never fucking came back. Does anybody ever make a boomerang come back?
Yeah.
No, when Dad
I
went to
couldn't
Australia in the army and everything, he come back, but it was all a boomerang. Went on this massive field, it was my turn. I threw it like that. My sister was stood about 5 meters away. It come back in it.
I can never get it fucking coming back.
Yeah, it come back.
Melvin said, kids in my old neighbourhood used to stick massive fireworks in the telephone boxes. The council had to demolish the telephone box because in 1 week alone it got destroyed every day. Can't Kenny says, go-karts? We just bothered real cars.
Why means rarely you used to need the shopping trolleys.
Yeah.
That's by the pound a go now.
Monkey Magic, yeah. Water Margin. Just watch that. There's a new show, a Monkey. It's all right, actually. The new
What,
Monkey
Monkey
show.
Magic, where he goes like that,
Yeah.
and the cow come down.
Yeah. Monkey.
Tiki Taka.
Yeah. I could never work out whether that a man or a woman.
I don't know.
I could never work that out. Never work that out. That priest that they were looking after, that trainee priest, was it a man or a woman?
I have no idea.
No. Never to this day, I don't know if it was a man or a woman.
Come on, guys, we're showing our ages here. Bloody hell.
I'm 51.
I'm 52.
51 this year.
I'm keeping,
Graham, I was just going to say, keeping quiet.
Do you know, I was thinking the other day as well, do you know when you were a kid and you used to have TV, and this probably goes to all of them, right? When you would watch TV programmes, the kids' TV programmes, and they said to you, write your answer in on a postcard.
yeah.
I live in Leeds. Yeah. Where the fuck do I get a postcard from? I'd go to my mum, can I have a postcard? She went, we're not in fucking Brits. Where can I get a postcard from? I'm in Leeds. You got a post office, can I have a postcard? They go,
Swamp Thing saying,
just get an envelope and stick the envelope down the street. That's what I used to do.
Did you? But I didn't fucking run it around. Did you ever win all? Did anybody ever enter any of these contests?
No.
So
I sent mine off to Tony Hart when I used to watch him. Yeah, sent some pictures after him, but not with a postcard thing.
Yeah, but that's because we're all nudes and you were about 35 at the time. Ever take light bulbs out of closes, then break them in half, and then piss on the inside and wait for a small explosion? What's a fucking closes?
All your tricks are coming out, Kenny.
Yeah. Yeah. Frank saying the end of a go-kart building probably ended when they shut all the dumps off to the public. Fucking health and safety. Yeah. And Thomas says, yes, he has a variety of boomerangs, great pastime and skill.
The way you throw them.
Jim will fix it. Jim will fix
never.
it for you. To milk a cow in a dark room.
Oh, Christ.
What? But yeah, like I say, when they used to say to you, you post things in and you'd be like, I'm going to win this. I know answer to this. And like I say, I could never won out. Never won out. Not a fucking thing. Like I say, never got your picture on wall. And this is fucking Benny, age 10. He's done a lovely drawing. No fucker knows what it is, but he's done a lovely drawing. Sean Morris won KitKat competition. Boxes of KitKats lasted me a month.
Yeah, I won a year's supply of Cadbury's chocolate oranges.
You should won a what?
A year's supply
of condoms.
Cadbury's chocolate oranges.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I built a fort out of it.
How much did you get for a year? Was it one a day or one a week?
350 or something got delivered to the house.
Did you fucking get me a big box?
2 boxes.
Tiz was. Used to watch that.
Tiz was. I used to love Tiz was. I hated number 73. Fucking got on my tit ends is that programme. I hated fucking what's she called? Tostv or whatever she fucking called. For years. Oh, she did my fucking head in for years. I fucking no. And I didn't like, I tell you what else I didn't like at all. Fucking why don't you fuck off?
That came back for a little period, didn't it?
I don't know, it was shit.
What about how?
How? That was too intellectual for me. How?
Used to do that all the time.
How? And then about how to went out, didn't they?
Yeah.
How to? Oh, Yeah.
That's why Scotland's got no bollards on the roads anymore.
You just keep nicking them off of there, putting lights in them.
Yeah, he's got a bedroom full of them.
Oh dear. Right, so we are coming up to that time. We will do Benny Bargains. While we're
Benny
waiting for-
Bargains.
we will play the bumper.
Yeah, I'm deleting one off.
Why?
Hold out.
What is?
Ages.
All of them.
All of them.
Fucking hell, that was quick. They only came out because they only came out today. Only got released today, did that? Every single one of them, that stop.
Every single one of them.
Wow. Sorry.
What's
Sorry.
that?
The
The
Aegis
Aegis.
X Syllabus one. They were in stock when I looked.
Yeah, Hanky bought them all out. What do you call it?
I got 2 of them. I never use them.
Man, better now after a couple of months. And it went funny reading the batteries. Didn't like get certain batteries.
I did see something. It's all right. Just go with them then. So over at Creme de Vape, they have got the Sevesto K-Fun Light MTL RTA 24mm at $55.96 for all you high-ender wankers.
And it shows the deck.
And it shows a deck. This
They've
is,
also
I think
got
this
the
is,
Typhoon GT4 for 15% off there as well.
yeah, they have. They've got a couple of things on, but they're more expensive. This is the cheapest one they got. I think this is a 2019 edition.
Yeah.
So this is 2019. Now in 2019, it's back.
You won't believe that's a 3.5 mil induced tank.
That's
No.
4 years.
So
Just that is, I'll move it on.
So if you do fancy it, that is over at Creme de Vape. Over at New Vaping, we have got the Vupo Argus GT 160 watt starter kit. Don't know why it's a starter kit, but it's a starter kit. And this is for $26.99. I have one because I beg your pardon.
Carbon fiber, red and black. Red and black and blue. Dark blue. And vintage grey.
So they've got them all in stock. And this is UK stock, as this one is New Vaping, so it is UK. Over at Grey Haze, we've got the Stubby AIO 4. And they've got them all in. They've got them all in stock. I don't know if they've got them all.
Yeah, they've got the Black Widow.
They've got nearly all of them. For $108.37. I did try using discount codes because these are Father's Day one, but it don't work on this.
Is
but
that
it's
18650?
no, I think this is the original one, isn't it? 21700.
Wasn't the 18650 the original one?
Oh, the guy-
700.
No, go down and find out. If you don't stop fucking around changing colours.
I'm checking
Fine.
what
Fine,
Toy,
they've
hasn't
got
he?
the colours. We know they've only one out of stock. 2 out of stock.
No, they've only got about 5 in stock.
No,
How about that?
well, there you go. But the 108.37.
Scroll down a bit,
Go down, James.
JP,
What am I looking for?
the battery.
Is
Doesn't say.
Oh, that's good.
It's an
Oh, don't
advanced
say.
RDTA device for experienced vapors. I wonder if there are any bargains on some really old mods and RTAs. These are few around, but it's hard to find them. I do show them up every now and again. The VI class over, this was from Simon. You get the VI class AIO kit SX Mini for £9.99. £9.99.
you got that one on you?
I've got that one, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they've also got the VP cartridge for $7.49.
That's not bad, is it?
Oh, no,
There's 2 in there.
$6.99 if you want the adapter. So if you want the adapter, £6.99.
What's
What's
the
that?
adapter for?
It's so you can use it on
right.
what is it?
For the different bridges.
Different bridges, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yes.
So what's that for?
No fucking idea, mate.
I thought you would have had this.
I have, but I have no idea what it was for.
Oh, okay.
But that's it. So that's your bargains. There's a few. If you have a look around, there's a few. If you go on to Grey Haze, they have got the Blaze RDA for $17.99.
Yeah. Evening, Simon. How you doing?
Yeah, Simon.
So yeah, these are. It's just trying to get the balance between showing you a load of RDAs and a load of RTAs, and then getting something people can use that they want. But for $26.99, that fucking Argus shit. They did have. Yeah, Billy got the adapter and a pack of pod thingies. Yeah, for dot bridges. 186 original, 21 is a newer variant. Right, so it is 18651 then. So yeah. What is it? So that's the 18650 one. If you have a look around, there is some bargains out there, but some of them are really, really old. I can get you RDAs for like a $5, but some of them are shit. Do you know what I mean? And it's getting harder and harder to find bargains that I haven't already showed you up each week.
It's getting harder and harder just to find anything these days.
Yeah, well, I did that on there. What is it? I did have the Geek Vape X with the Cerberus for that was $29.99, which James just said they're all sold out. There wasn't sold out this morning. It only came on this morning, so they've sold out within, and it wasn't sold out before I said to you, James, and dropped them onto you.
Yeah,
they weren't sold out. They're still showing up as in stock.
Yeah,
so
just check it before and.
Yeah. Only thing I'm after is a side-by-side bargains, not for a mix. If you go on Creme de Vape, if you've got 300 odd quid, you can buy a Diet Codes one.
Oh.
It's funny that. I mean, I've been looking for something like that.
I just saw my side-by-side with the tank and everything for 20 quid. Posted.
Side-by-side what?
The creme-heeled one.
The creme heeled.
Yeah. I wish I never now.
So yeah, if you want me to have a look for a side-by-side, I'll pick some side-by-sides next week.
Is that a side-by-side? Yes.
Yes. That's the Tomahawk, isn't it? That's the Tomahawk. Yes.
You can see them about, but there's nothing else about it.
Right, proper coils in there since the expo. Use it daily, about 2 tanks a day, and they're still. Oh, that's burnt. No, they haven't even burnt out yet.
They've got the Blazer RDA for 14 quid over at Grey Haze at the moment.
Is that the new one?
That's the new one, yeah. It's 14 quid.
14 quid?
Oh. Yeah, it's either Evolution Vapor or Grey Haze. It's 14 quid.
Because someone was selling that on one of the vape sites, second-hand, 15 quid.
Yeah. Just have a look, James. Just have a look.
What am I looking for?
Vapor. Evolution.
You all right finding it, James? EVO.
Right, what am I looking for?
Going to the deals.
Deals. Check. And I'm looking for
the Blaze and the Blade. They're both next to each other if it's on there. It's either on there or Grey Haze.
Rainbow Vapes has got a lot of RDAs and RTAs in cheap.
Shh. I can't give them all my secrets away yet, Graham. Do you know what I mean? I've got sites that I look round. Bloody hell. They keep telling me all of them that you're going to get them.
What, the Blaze RTA and the Blaze Solar?
Yes.
Yes, the RTA is $17.99.
Yeah, do you want to show it? Show them up then.
No. Go back to squeegee.
There you go. If you want to have a look, it's Arcane RDA by 13 Technology for $7.99. If you want to have a look at that.
Okay, now that's cheap.
$17.99 and the Solo RDA for $14.99. They've got Dead Rabbit MRTA for $17.99 and they've got the Dead Rabbit R Tank for that. And you can get the Arcane 13 RDA by 13 Technologies for $7.99 if you want to have a look at that. There you go. They've got the Asgard Mini RDA for $29.99. There you go.
Can't go wrong with that one.
No.
If you want some RDAs, Grey Haze. Evolution Vaping, sorry.
They got it in the cherry bomb red, clear, typhoon teal, smoked out, and mystic purple.
So there you go.
$7.99, isn't it? It's all
There
the
you go,
dodgy.
Why is that
$7.99 you wanted
Arcane
some?
13 so cheap?
Because it's
Don't
all
know.
the dodgy colours.
Oh, right.
There's all the black brass and the stainless steel sold out. The best colours.
No. You get the what is it? No, the WASP Nano
Yeah.
S on there.
You don't want the wasp
The WASP.
after Friday.
Yeah. The WASP Nano. It's the S one.
I've got about 3 of those wasp nanos.
Ah, cheers, Ben. I didn't know that. It doesn't come with a squonk pin, the Arcane.
All right. Billy says a purple Arcane 13. I think I paid 15 quid. There you go, $7.99 if you want another one. Metal Vape wants to find an old Hannah Mods or clone that puts out either 30 or 40 watts, takes a single 18650. I don't think you'll find one nowadays, mate. Don't think you will find a Hannah or anything like that now. Unfortunately, unless you look on the second-hand market.
That's a mod, isn't it?
Yeah. Fan picked up a black one for 40 quid, tried to buy a red for 30, but they were all sold out. Yeah, that's the only thing. When you do it, they go really quick once you find them. Do you know what I mean? So they go really, really quick. Fucking Simon Spambot. Fuck off, Spambot.
Yeah, and I can't block him either.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a heart over it.
But if you do want anything looking for, I will look around. If you tell me if you want RDAs and RTAs, depending on how old they are, we'll have a look around and see what you got. Or hit Mr. Blumpkin up. Blumpkin's bargains. That's what you
He
want
seems to find everything. You just
got
mention
everything.
something, he goes, "Oh, we got that." That's
He's got everything. Paul's got everything. Do you know what I mean? If you tip him up, you can get some over at Paul's bargain shop. Bargain shopping with Paul.
You want to be skinned.
Yeah.
Paul's bargain shops are a little bit more expensive than other bargain shops.
Yeah. So yes, we'll have to do a Hanky's bargains because he's got quite a lot of things for sale, haven't you, Mr. Hanky?
Yeah, that was on the outfit I went through, Benny, the other night.
I know. Well, we'll have to show. We'll have to do a thing. Do a little bidding session that you can buy. You can buy off
Could do a
Hanky.
swap shop.
Yeah, Hanky.
Swap
Swap shop.
Yeah.
Fucking, did you ever watch Swap Shop?
Yeah. Do a swap shop. Let's have a new section of swap shop.
To go. Yeah, that's what we could do. Yes, fucking put it in or what you want.
I want to swap. I want to swap my. I don't know. For
I
a
want
GT4.
Yeah.
I was my Nano for a GT4.
Yeah. I want to swap my Action Man for the BMX bike. Any takers?
My Action Man's got eagle eyes. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Had eagle eyes on the
I
back, didn't
burnt
it?
my Action Man. He got caught in the tank when I firebombed
Yeah.
it.
I had Steve Austin's as well with a bionic arm. That's how I practice how to play with my Willy.
The one where you just take the front off there and
Yeah,
he's
go-
got that bionic thing.
Well, that Bionic Man.
Yeah, when you peel the skin off.
Yes, I had a Bionic Man, and he had that big engine, didn't he? Had an engine that you could lift up and had an eye that you could look through.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Yeah, and they had his mate, which were Mascaron. Is it Mascaron? Mascaron, where he's changed his face. You could change his face from Steve Austin with a robot. You turn it off, put another face on it. That was his alter. That was his arch enemy.
Yeah, Craig, mine isn't Blumpkin's bargains. This is Hanky's bargains, and it's they'll all be going very, very cheap.
Yes, we'll go through. We'll do that. We'll go through them for you because you've
Yeah.
got a lot of things to sell off.
Yep.
We'll show them off, and if anybody wants to buy anything, we might do that next week. Actually,
Hey, so if I take a picture, I'll just cross off the nicotine in that lot. Yeah.
just show it. I don't give a fuck. You'll get done for it as long as you don't
No.
show up. Then just hold your hand over there and show them like that. That's what you can buy. So
Thank you, Benny.
Paul says he's down to only about 5,000 items now. So Yes, so that's Swap Shop. When the people used to ring in, it used to be a real laugh when people ring in. I've got an extra sketch. I would like to swap it for an Atari Scale Edge on Atari 2600.
Yeah, but the dials don't work anymore. I chewed them.
Yeah. Did you ever have an extra sketch?
I did have an extra sketch.
Did you ever draw with them?
Yeah. It's only straight lines, though, wasn't it? It's straight lines. It's just
some of them you could see that were doing fucking loads, weren't they? When the fucking loads of stuff on it. There's a Rally Chopper special edition is about to release at 1,800 to $2,000.
Yeah, Simon showing it the other night, didn't he? Last night.
The thing about it is, right, they've got the archives for it in the fucking back. So it's not like they've got to refangle the machines, is it? Do you know what I mean? To make one. So why is it 1,800?
Because people will pay it.
Exactly. You'll see
with
people
no sense.
it's nostalgia,
There
isn't
can't
it?
be that many choppers about these days.
They're worth a fortune if you've got one. If anyone's got a chopper, they're worth a fortune.
Go on eBay.
They've got to be the 1970s chopper, though.
Right, okay, let's have a look.
Ray's got 2 dot shells. Hit him up.
Yeah, if anybody wants a dot shell,
1970.
it's for the dot mod.
I had the original one as well, Simon. Loved it.
Well,
Rally Chopper.
Rally Chopper.
HO double.
You know what she's watching, JP?
Just going out.
JP's doing a fucking
I
speaking
like
spell.
I realised watching James' mind work.
He's going.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Frank were too poor to get the Action Man. I could only afford the accessory packs. Oh, I had an Action Man. I had a command captain one that when you pulled the string, it went advance in single file.
I just had the Eagle Eyes one and the
I had
tank.
that one as well.
I got the tank as well.
It had the
But
pull thing on the
tank-
back, didn't it?
Yeah, the captain had it. Yeah, the tank. I had the parachute. All my Action Men ended up with no
You
fucking
used to
legs.
throw it up in the air, it just goes
out the bedroom
around.
The fucking how many ones I've smashed the fucking feet off. Swampy could only afford the Tomahawk. I didn't have a Tomahawk. I had the
Tomahawk.
Did you have a Tomahawk? I didn't. I had what did they have? I had like a mini BMX.
475 them.
There's what?
Hey?
Sorry.
Yeah, 475 those Tomahawks.
Yeah, exactly. Like a bad perfumer makes no sense. Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
Is
you
that
should.
a lower model then?
Is what?
Was that a lower model then?
What?
The Tomahawk.
Tomahawk with the kiddies version of it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They had my mate had a Rally Grifter. That was the first BM. That was the first mountain bike that came out. Rally Grifter.
Yeah, I had a grifter.
Yeah, that was like
Did it have
the
the thing
mountain
on the
bike
handlebars?
thing, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the mountain bike version.
Did you ever have a pogo stick?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I used to go to the shops on my pogo stick.
Did you?
Get off the road. Go
I
get
used to.
the
I
bags
used
from
to
my
have
mum.
the. I used to have the rubber on the bottom. You didn't damage all them pavements.
Yeah.
I had the what is it? The Space Hopper, the original Space Hopper.
I could never jump with them. I'd always fall over.
Do you have the thing where you pull your arms and put it onto 2 pieces of string and you had the ball going backwards and forwards and you could go like that really fast?
So
and
you
go,
smash your
"Ow!"
knuckles. Yes, I did. Metal Vapor had the original crash test toy car with the mini dummies that sit inside the wall and you smash it into walls and stuff. Yeah, Chopper was shit for wheelies.
Yeah, but it's like when you used to play football. I mean, the amount of times you used to play a ball that's got leather ball, but all the fucking leather's being stripped off it. It's just the threading that's inside on the inside of the leather. You don't see that.
That's because you used to play it on concrete, wasn't it? A leather football on concrete.
Yeah.
Hey, when you walk across the park and the football comes towards you and you're like that going, "Oh, I've got to kick this back," and then it goes off the miles in the other direction.
Have it. Look at that shot. Have it. Frank passed his cycling proficiency on his grifter, on his mate's grifter. Cycling proficiency. Did you ever get your bike stamped with your postcode underneath?
Underneath the crank, yeah.
Underneath the thing, yeah, they used to stamp your postcode at police, didn't they?
Yeah.
Just when you went in, take your bike in, you got it stamped. Never worked. Still fucking.
Then they come around the house with that magic pen. You can write on all the things.
Yeah, you can write on everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can write on everything.
Dad got that. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, I remember I used to like do a Sunday paper type thing, and I left my bike on the front, and I went down and took the post of me paper, and someone hit my fucking bike. It was not hardly any fucking distance. I had no chance of catching them with the fucking metal papers and that. And a few months later, I saw it outside someone's house. I told my dad about it and rang the police, let them know it's there. It's been reported in beforehand. Managed to get it back, and I only had it a week till someone fucking nicked it out of the backyard.
I got mine nicked, chained up to my fucking grandma's railings. They fucking nicked the lock and everything, the bastards. Cheeky cunts. Clackers. You should do clackers. See how fast you can do them. Did you do swing ball? Did anybody play swing ball when they were kid? Oh, mate, it was great, wasn't it? You used to whack it as hard as you could. And then see if someone could get in way of it while it's going. No. But yeah, I had my bike nicked. I'd done my bike. I got it back because I found where it was. A lad at school told me who'd nicked it. He would have put on more. So I went up with police, and they wouldn't let me out of the car because I want to knock fuck out. I was like, give me my bike, get me out of here. So I got it back, and they'd stripped it when we're super tough, and they'd stripped all the gold paint off of it, the bastards. So I had to strip it. I had to strip it all down, and then it got fucking nicked again. Fucking set of bastards.
Yeah, but they didn't have the locks like they got today, have they?
No,
Did they?
no. Have you seen them now when they do it? They go around, you know, all the ones, I've seen them in London, videos of them going around with fucking, what is it? Angle grinders, grinding locks off.
Yeah, yeah.
Because of all electric bikes and that. Mr. says, does anybody ever put their own lock on somebody else's bike? No, I want that bad.
I bet the thieves remember to fucking charge the fucking batteries up for the grinder.
Yeah.
Have you seen... Yeah, we ran out of battery.
Yeah. Have you seen the new thing that people they're going around and nicking your what is it? Catalytic converters off of cars down London.
Yep. Nick one across the road from us the other weekend. They had it on video, but they couldn't. It was dark. They had it on video. You could see the torches, and they'd done it off in minutes.
Yeah.
Minutes. And then the bloke who lives next door to us has got a camera, and it was facing his house as well. But they couldn't work out the registration or the people or anything.
Yeah, they come in, jack it up, and then get underneath. And all you heard is grinder going. Yeah. Then fucking gone.
Cheers, Benny. Cheap, innit?
Yeah.
Two crates, 6 quid. Shit. Iceland, 2 crates, 6 quid.
Matt, you all right, mate?
Is that Mr. Waits? No, it's Matt Pulley. Good evening.
Anyone remember the Sierra Turbo? New someone who had his nicked 3 times.
Freaking heck, Sierra Turbo.
The thing
I used to love a Capri.
Did you have a Capri? Oh, I loved a Capri. I love Capris.
Yeah.
They did a 2.8 version of a Capri. Fuck me, that was fast.
Nice.
I was not privileged at that time. They had all the fucking nice looking cars of them days, didn't they?
The thing is, I had a Vauxhall Cavalier Mark III. Do you know the one that was like the one I had was the last version of before they changed it to the roundish one, you know, because it was square one. I had that. The Twockers had it longer than me. I got it on the Thursday. They nicked it on the Friday. I got it back on the Saturday morning and nicked it again on the Saturday.
And then Kenny David came along.
And then it was in the field burnt out.
Yeah. So the fucking I drove it once in fucking 3 days. That's been going on for years, Benny.
I mean, you see these little electronic devices you get for about 80 quid and they can open up virtually any car. And they're just selling on the internet.
Yeah, well, they did that cloning thing where you can stand next to someone when the bippy clones you.
It's the same device.
Yeah.
And you can clone people's cars by just standing next to them.
God, I had an automatic 3-litre Mark 1 Granada. Oh, really nice. Used to love that. Used to love the kick down on it and everything. Then I blew the big ends and that was the end of
that. Matt says I did 3.2 Capri. That was a beast.
Yeah.
The Gear X. Do you remember? I used to like. If you look for Escort, you'd always look for a Gear, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Or Sierra. You'd always get the Gear one. Bunny says Sierra Cosworth was always more popular. XR3i was most popular one, wasn't it? XR3i.
XR3i.
I used to have the XR3i, yeah. Someone sold me some pepper pot ones, alloy wheels for an Escort Mark III.
I don't know anything about cars. All I know is like the XR3i was good in top trumps.
Metal vape.
Yeah, I've seen that. It says, the metal vape says the local jugger years ago used to keep breaking into my house. He soon stopped after my dad kicked the crap out of him. Then later, I stabbed him with my penknife for nicking my old phone.
Did he bother you again, metal vape? I doubt it.
Yeah, the XR3i with the pepper pots, I used to like them. So I bought a set of 5. And then when you put them on the normal XR3, the fucking cause suspension one, that, you know, the shockers and that lot, you used to drive along and it'd bounce over thing. It'd be bouncing all over the road. Oh dear. So
Best
yeah,
car I had years ago was a 4 Cortina.
I had a Ford Cortina.
And I had massive wheels on it that come out. I had arches on it. And then it's all got scratches. So I sprayed it all with spray cans, and it was grey primer. You used to go up to Castle Combe and all the race circuits and everything. You used to get a load of stickers. It was full of stickers all over the place. You still love it.
I used to have a Ford Cortina in shit brown.
Yeah, I had a white one, but then it turned to grey. Shit brown.
Mine was shit brown, yeah. That was my first car that I bought, yeah. Yeah.
Did you have your stereo turned up loud and all?
Oh, yeah, mate. Yeah. Boombox in back. I had, what is it? I bought some bucket seats from Scrapyard.
So you did it properly then? You actually put the proper sticks?
Yeah.
These fucking boy racers that's fucking using the stock type fucking speakers.
Yeah.
The speakers are knackered.
Matt Polly had a Mark III white cabriolet.
Yeah.
I restored all the interior boosted sound system 7 months I worked on it, and the day after we moved it to my mate's storage yard, it got nicked. Wow. Renault 5 Turbo, fucking hell, they were dangerous. You got the 2-litre one, it were like fucking shit off a stick, wasn't it? Astra GTE was my first car and was fast. The only problem, like I say, with Vauxhalls, you could snap barrel off of it and stick a screwdriver in it. And just drive. That's how they nicked mine. They just snap the barrel off, and at the back of it, you just put a screwdriver in fucking lock.
Yeah.
And start it up.
How did you put the screwdriver in the lock? Show us again.
Like that.
Oh, like that.
Didn't you know the BMs, the old BMs, didn't you used to put a key behind the light?
What's that?
The old BMWs that did they used to have a key behind the light? That's what I've had anyway. I've never had a BMW, so I can't really say.
Don't know.
No, never heard of that.
I heard about the tennis ball. I used half a tennis ball and used to put it on the lock and nip the ball.
Yeah, they used to say that, but I don't think it ever worked, did it, for central locking?
Not for central locking.
No, but the old fucking prod sticks.
All they're doing now is bend it out and press out. Because you used to bend them out when you had that central release in the middle of fucking thing that you could press button in the middle and open all doors. So just get a stick in and hit that and it opened everything. No. Right, we are coming up to that time. So we will go around and say our goodbyes. We will start with Mr. Hanky.
Yeah, goodbye. Thank you, chat, for the laughs and all the old things and everything. And Graham for his chopper and also look at him sat there with a smirk on his face because we're talking about old things. No, I've enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And if anybody wants to talk about the old times or anything or any bedtime stories, hit Graham up. He's going to be doing a YouTube channel with bedtime stories. We were talking about this the other day, and I think it'll be really good. but Graham 45 with bedtime stories. Would you
I
hack
can't,
that, Benny?
remember any of that.
Yes,
Would you hack that, Benny?
I would. Yes.
I would as well. I reckon you ought to do a bedtime story show. Right. Thank you, chat. Thank you again, JP. Lovely. Benny for the bargains and for yourself. Much love, and much love to you, Graham. And chat, thank you very much. And I'm going to pass it over to JP.
Thanks, Hanky. Another good show. Really enjoyed it. People in chat, you're all being stars, and I'll see you on the next one. And I'll pass you over to Graham.
Cheers, everyone.
Mike, Benny's turn. Sorry, Graham.
Oh, no, that's put me off. Catch us on Wednesday on the Liquid Mixing Show and on Friday on the Proper Coil Show. And I'll pass it over to Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody in chat, for joining us with us tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. You keep us going like normal. Thank you very much to my co-hosts for being with me week in, week out. Much appreciated. Don't forget to check out Hanky on a Friday night on the Proper Show, on the Proper Vape Show, Proper Coils Show, Proper Coils.
The Proper Live Show.
There you are. The Proper Live Show. Also, catch us on a Wednesday night with the UK Liquid Mixing Show if you want to learn about a little bit of mixing. Usually talk about mixing, but we talk about other shit as well. Depends if we get distracted, like last week when we get
Completely
distracted.
distracted last week.
So just join us on that. Do check out the other shows we're on this week. The Laid Back Vape Show, the Chewing the Fat with Craig and Kenny on every night during the week, mostly Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays.
Haven't they got Simon on Monday?
I think they have your question and answers with Simon is on Monday night. Also check out the Saturday show, the Bunch of Whoppers. Go check them out. And we'll see you again here next week on a Sunday night. Thank you. Good night.
Cheers.
We fucking finished yet, Benny? Hurry up.
I'm playing the fucking outro now, pal.
Take care, all.
Bye.